All right, we got little kids or drunk adults. Thank you for all the stories you send in on the Mic Drop feature at the WRMF app. It's a little microphone in the bottom left-hand corner. You get the app absolutely for free. We just want to hear the dumb thing that you did, and then we'll guess whether you're a little kid or a drunk adult when you did it. We have got Lacey here with the dumb thing she did. What happened, Lacey?
So I ran out on the basketball court during the Final Four, and I caused the game to stop.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
That's kind of a big deal. Final Four, she got onto the court. Okay. Is that a little kid that did that, or is that a drunk adult? I don't know how a little kid get on a court.
That could go either way.
Drunk adult.
Yeah, it feels like, I mean, especially after the story that we'd had just, I think it was last week, where there was some Florida Gator that was sitting on the sideline at the Kentucky basketball game, and he stood up out of the seat. He was courtside, and he wrapped his arm around and kind of like tried to put a Kentucky player in a chokehold.
Hey, wasn't that player not even a starter? It was on the bench?
The player for Kentucky was a player, and he was on the court, and he was running by a fan or somebody that was sitting there on the UF sideline.
Wow,
And he
blatant.
got up out of his seat and wrapped his arm around the guy's chest, around his shoulders.
That guy should get tased, right?
He should get tased.
He didn't get tased. Like, they calmly had him leave, and some people were applauding. Like, okay, you're applauding that he went up and physically touched another team's player?
Are they applauding because he's leaving?
I don't know.
That's weird. They should have punished him.
Well, I'm surprised it didn't happen more often, because if you look at basketball games, I've seen that. They have fold-out chairs sitting right around the court, and you just have regular people sitting there, and they're drinking. So can you imagine the temptation for so many knuckleheads to get out there? So the question is was our girl here, was she a little kid or a drunk adult? Could she have had a couple of beers and gotten into one of those seats and then ran on the court?
Drunk adult.
That feels more likely to me. I don't know how a kid's going to get out on a court. What do you think, Virginia?
I hope she was a little kid, because if you're a drunk adult, that's just a hot mess.
I think drunk adult is the better odds here. What were you, Lacey?
I was a little kid, and we went to like the Final Four one year as I grew up in the basketball family, and I got separated from my parents when we went to the concession stand for snacks, and I was freaking out because I couldn't find them. So, I thought I would run out to a referee for help. But the game had to be stopped, and it was this big ordeal, and my dad was absolutely mortified. And that was the last time that we sat courtside until I was in high school.
Oh, wow. So adorbs. I'm sure that would...
If it was a video of that would be funny and go viral.
That had to be. That had to make ESPN.
It had to.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I'll look into
story.
this if I can find it.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, but I mean, what's up with the security, courtside security? It's a big question.
She's a slippery little kid.
Yeah.
You kind of wonder that with a lot of things. You look around and go, I don't know if there's enough security there. Not just with basketball, just in life.
Yeah. Okay, we got Larissa here. What is the dumb thing you did, Larissa?
So I threw my dad's cell phone off the Juno Beach Pier.
She threw her dad's cell phone off the Juno Beach Pier.
Oh. That feels like a drunk adult.
That does feel like a very drunk adult.
And the Juno Beach Pier sounds like a very fun place to get your drink on.
Yeah, I'm guessing, because I'm thinking about the proliferation of phones, too. She has a voice, I'm guessing, maybe late 20s, early 30s, somewhere in there. And she's a little kid. I mean, we've had cell phones prominently for what? 13, 14 years?
Oh, way longer than that.
Was it 2007? Is that when the iPhone came out?
I mean, people just had,
15 to 20 years.
Yeah. So
Okay, I guess it could be either still.
I mean, I had a little Nokia flip phone back in the day. That thing was sweet.
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
first,
okay.
I got my first cell phone, and then I joined the show 6 months later. That's how long it took me to get a cell phone.
I think I got my first cell phone in like 1995.
And it was 7 feet tall.
I had a bag.
Math-wise, I feel better going with drunk adult on this.
All right, drunk adult.
Drunk adult. We agree.
Okay, what were you, Larissa?
I was a drunk adult
Yep.
because my dad told me that he cheated on my mom. So I took his cell phone and I threw it in the water off the Juno Beach Pier. And honestly, that wasn't that long ago.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
That wasn't that long ago.
Whoa. That's kind of like a call him out there.
Well, he deserved
too.
it.
Yes, he did. Juno Beach Pier. That, by the way, that's kind of a fun place to go. You should take the kids there. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. We go there.
Okay.
We do.
You get there, you look around and go, all right, is there anything else to do? All
Leave
right.
your cell phone in the car.
Yes.
Apparently. And another one here, little kid or drunk adult. We have Mindy. What is the dumb thing you did, Mindy?
I fed a police horse a chili cheese hot dog with all of the toppings on it.
Oh my gosh, that horse was in hog heaven.
She fed a horse a
You are
chili
not
cheese.
supposed to mess with a police horse. That is a very slippery slope.
I believe they look at the police horse as one of their own equal.
He is. He's an
Yeah,
officer.
yeah,
and if
it's an
you
extension.
people get stupid at Mardi Gras in New Orleans and people will walk up to the horse and like slap it on the butt or something, and people get arrested quick doing that.
I don't recommend that, but can I feed a cop a chili cheese dog?
That's a fun video. That's how we go viral.
I would watch that video. Yes.
I don't think that situation would go well.
Can we feed Kevin the horse a chili dog?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think, Kevin? Is that okay with you? Okay, yeah, he's okay with it. That just feels like a drunk adult.
It feels like
Yeah.
such a
I mean-
drunk adult.
And what a sick, gross thing to eat when you're drunk. A chili cheese dog with all the
Blech.
toppings. Blech.
But the horse had to have loved it, right?
Probably.
I feel like horses would love hot dogs.
Okay, so we're all going drunk adult. What were you, Mindy?
I was a little kid. My dad was a police officer, and I thought his police horse looked hungry, and he was flirting with my mom. We were at a holiday parade, and when he wasn't looking, I decided I was going to feed my chili cheese dog to his horse. And for the rest of the day, he had to explain to people why the horse had diarrhea. And it actually became a really big issue when the horse had diarrhea on a couple of the parade goers. So, needless to say, I
gosh.
was not allowed to have food near his horse anytime in the future.
Would that be one of the worst things to get hit in the face with horse diarrhea?
It would be up there.
Oh my gosh.
It wouldn't be awesome, I can tell you that much.
I've seen a horse urinate. I don't know what a horse with diarrhea would look like, but I can't imagine that's got to be pleasant.
So the horse is probably used to eating horse food, and then it gets, the one of the worst
you
things
you go from horse food to a chili cheese dog with all the toppings.
I mean,
You're going to be sick.
poopy cramps immediately.
Oh my
It
gosh.
tastes good, but after that, ugh.
Okay. Well, great submissions. Thank you very much. If you've got a fun story to tell, that's how you do it. You tell us the dumb thing you did, leave a bit of space, and then tell us, were you a little kid or a drunk adult? Do it on the Mic Drop feature of the WRMF app.